And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Match day is officially here. Rangers taking on Kilmarnock in the first game of the Scottish Premiership season. Really looking forward to it. However, we do have a bit of news to go through with regards to Rangers Football Club, sort of before we go through the sort of match preview and all the rest of it. Really excited for today. I bet all of you are also. As I say, finishing off my last couple of days on holiday, guys, and then we'll be back to the live streams, we'll be back to match build-ups, we'll be back to match reactions, and all the rest of it when I get back soon with a new background that I'm buzzing to show you off. But yeah, the last few videos just in any random location for now before we have the actual setup itself. So, discussing it, Rangers of course agreeing another deal. Of course, yesterday you may have already heard, I'm a bit late to the scene if you like. However, Alex Lowry has of course joined Heart of Midlothian on a season-long loan. And I was speaking about Alex Lowry going out on loan. There was a lot of talk recently about him going out. And I said, look, it has to be the right move for him. It really does. It can't be a move where he goes to a sort of Ross County where he doesn't really fit to his game. Hearts are going to be there or thereabouts. Hopefully they'll be playing European football because it's good for the Scottish coefficient as well, but also for his development. They're going to be there or thereabouts in terms of the top sort of 3 or 4, and as I said, most weeks apart from sort of Rangers and Celtic, he will be dominating most of the play and be getting a chance to showcase himself. It's certainly better than playing for Rangers B. So yeah, a really good low move for him, and I hope, as I say, all the best for him for the upcoming campaign. And as I said, I think as low moves go, I couldn't think of a better team really for him to go. So yeah, fair play to him. It's going to be a fantastic move for him, and let's see over the next sort of couple of months how he sort of progresses and if he will be that player that can come back into the Rangers team and warrant a space going into the following campaign. The blizzard of agreements isn't going to stop there though, guys. Fashion Sakala, of course, out in Saudi Arabia discussing terms over a proposed move, has been offered a lucrative contract. Rangers have been offered a decent fee for the player as well, which is around £4 million. So a player, as I said, I think that Rangers should cash in on. £4 million worth of profit. He came for free. Hasn't really impressed me personally. So there's been bits to his game. And as I said, loads of fans do kind of like him, do like the way that he plays and all the rest of it. But for me, just too frustrating. I love the spirit. I love his attitude and all the rest of it. However, I do think Rangers getting £4 million for him is a really good bit of business by the football club. And as I said, he could be a chance to go on and progress his career, if you like, going to the Saudi Pro League, because it seems like they are making moves there and making signings, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But there is going to be a blizzard of agreements. Obviously, Alex Lowry signing for Hearts. Fashion Zakhan looks like he's going to be going out the door. There is still talk with regards to Glenn Kamara as well. So lots of outgoings. However, there's still exciting stuff as well. Look, Michael Bill basically did confirm if injuries still persist, there will be another centre-back. Regardless of injuries, I do think Rangers need a centre-back signing anyway. But yeah, certainly one to keep an eye out for. But Rangers will be going into the market. I've heard from sources, heard from certain journalists that Rangers, regardless of what happens with the outgoings, it seems like movement is being made on the outgoings, that the club will agree more deals in terms of incomings over the next couple of weeks. So really exciting stuff there indeed. I think we may need to look at the left back position just because of the sort of Borna Barisic, Ridvan Yilmaz sorts of situation. So I do think that's something that needs to be amended. Ridvan is quite injury prone. I do think we need to look beyond Borna Barisic. He is a bomb scare for me, very hot and cold. Centre back most certainly, we need another centre back, and who knows, maybe another forward player. I don't know, depending on what happens with Scott Wright and all the rest of that. But yeah, that will be us in terms of transfers. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, loads of stuff happening, loads of deals to be agreed with outgoings and incomings over the next couple of weeks. But the ones that are confirmed, of course, is Alex Lowry and Fashion Zakala. Looks like he is heading out of the door at Ibrox and won't be involved in the matchday squad for today. Rangers, of course, back again against Kilmarnock. First game of the season. We know how tough this sort of fixture is just because of the plastic park, and as I said, 10 men behind the ball. We could have 8 games this month. It is imperative we win every single game we play this month to put ourselves in a really good position going into that Old Firm game before the international break. I want us with 9 points on the board. I want us into the quarterfinals of the League Cup, and I also want us to be in the Champions League, the group stages of the Champions League. It may seem greedy, but if you actually look at the games itself that are coming up in August, there is absolutely no reason at all why we shouldn't at least be getting to the playoff round of the Champions League. Why we should be 9 points at the top, with 9 points on the board, and in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. I don't think that's too much to ask for. And if we want to be competing for silverware, it's an absolute must that we get and do that starting today. As I said, Rugby Park, one of those difficult places to go. You know what this is going to be like. 10 men behind the ball, plastic park, hot, all the rest of it. It's going to be a tough one. First time for a lot of these players playing on plastic pitches, maybe professionally. A lot of the players that we've got have come from the Championship. There is no plastic parks there. From Serie A, there is no plastic parks there. Eredivisie, I don't think there's plastic parks there either. So a lot of these players, this could be a first time. Remember, it's a new team as well. We've got to hopefully the system is working straight away, and we're going to get a good look to see where we're at with the transfer business. It might take a couple of weeks to fine tune absolutely everything, but as I said, there still is no excuses not to get 3 points today. And as I said, I'm here doing a match reaction video after the game when we're discussing a fantastic 4-0 win or something like that. I really want a proper win to really lay down a marker and say, yes, this is the Rangers team. I hate those games where it's like 1-0, we keep on to 1-0, it's 0-0 really late on and we snatch a win. I take 3 points over anything, but I do want to see a convincing win. I really, really do, because I just think it just sets the tone for the rest of the campaign. And, I want to have a relaxing last few days of my holiday. I don't want to be stressing over the result. I don't want to be pissed off. And as I say, certainly my girlfriend will be really pissed off if we lose, because I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be coming onto YouTube discussing and just going to throw my toys out the pram and going, we've messed up the first game of the season. But as I said, I do have faith in this team. I do think with Michael Beale, when he came in, we've never really struggled against all the rest. We've always we didn't do too good against Celtic, but all the rest we sort of took care of. I say all the rest, sort of all the teams other than Celtic within the league, we did pretty well and we won most of those games. So again, I don't think there's any excuses. I hope I'm coming on here afterwards to discuss a win. But yeah, we'll certainly see a bit later on today. But Rangers fans, as always, do let me know your thoughts on the move for Alex Lowry. Do you think that's a good move for him? Do let me know your thoughts on Fashion Sakala. I know he does split opinion, but do you think £4 million for his services is good business by the club? And as I said, do let me know your score predictions down here in the comment section below. What are you going for? I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win. I'm going to go for a Cantwell goal. I'm going to go for a Tavernier penalty. Why not? And Danilo to grab one off of the bench. Let's see. Hopefully that comes true. Guys, don't take any my score predictions as betting advice, because I'm really bad at betting. So don't take that as gospel. But Rangers fans, I'll see you all later, guys. Hopefully just celebrating a win. But make sure you do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Peace.